Alright, hello any Luiginoids happening to tune in. This is LuigiXRules. And we are playing back at the Stardew Valley Archipelago randomizer. Hello there, who is this? Hey, it's Coolius. Alright, well, hope you have fun with that. Please excuse the sound effects are loud on the menu. I don't know why. But come on. There. So, we still don't have a house. Yeah, I don't know. Like, you think the game is too loud? Like, I could turn it down a bit. I don't know, man. There's not much I can do about the mic situation. But... okay, so... since we played yesterday, we've gotten a lot of things here. We got key gems, of course. Quests are fine. That doesn't matter. Quests don't matter. Progressive Scythe is nice. I mean, yeah, I think I'm adding the gain, but... oh, I got the tired trap. What does that do? Hello again, who is this? Hey, Kaido's here. You might be able to answer that. What does the tired trap do? Campfire, iridium ore. Oh wait, no, that was the ship sanity. Yay, progressive backpack is huge. It does just decrease energy. Okay, that's what I would have guessed. Yay, we have 3 more inventory slots now. Spoiled trap. That I don't know. Would that do anything? Another thing was like, I don't think I had anything of quality in here, so I don't think that actually does anything. Parrot Express. This is huge. Now all those entrances I was complaining about yesterday aren't one way. Combat level. Progressive hoe is also huge because there's a couple golden walnuts we can get. Ooh, big stone chest. Chests are always nice. Let's see. Another backpack, huge. It's not all those entrances yet because we don't have dig site unlocked, but let's see, recipe, book of mysteries, it's cool, magma geodes, foraging level, magic rock candy, taxes, ha, if only I had money. Combat level, progressive raccoon, okay, once you get to the forest. You could probably access the forest with Parrot Express. Kent Heart, no wait, yeah, Kent Heart, golden walnuts are nice. Yeah, last time I got Parrot Express a lot later, so ooh, another progressive raccoon. Progressive pan, I saw that this was in logic. So, funnily enough, I have easy hat sanity on, so I can put the pan on my head. Babies trap, oh god. Where are they? I don't see no babies. Big liar. Horax trap. Oh, there they are. Hello. Let's see, who all did we get? Apparently these people are all, people from the Stardew Valley AP community in some way. Aaron, Brody... no, it's Eric's something is what I'm thinking of. Down. Rudy... I don't recognize any of these names except maybe Newbie King. Alright. Nope, I read the wrong thing. If taxes trap doesn't matter. Farm Warp Totem. Art Book of Crabbing. This is out of logic, but we can read it. Progressive Dagger, we have a weapon now. Can do that now. Alright, let's see. So we'll do this as the mines chest. And put you in there. We'll put farm warp totems, I guess, in here. Alright. Press the mine elevator. Tire traps. Gonna decrease our energy some more. Sam heart. Key gems. Meow trap, oh god. 5 farm warp totem. Slime hutch, okay, once we find Robin, that will be good. Fishing level. Basic retaining soil, who cares? Iron lamppost recipe. Just a little Joja Cola. 5 staircases are nice. Alright. Let's put some more of this stuff away. Oh, we got another progressive backpack. I forgot about that. Let's see, farming stuff goes in here. Alright. Progressive sword. I like swords. One of my favorite weapon classes in the game. Jody Hart and another progressive hoe. Ooh, that'll be nice. Especially since it's winter, so we need to dig up the snow yam and the winter root. There we go, snow yam. Let's go ahead and eat that. Got puzzle pieces. Wait, did somebody say... Someone said they got merges earlier. I wonder if that's for a location or an item, because if it's an item, that's my other progressive merge. Oh, hi there, Noah, too. We're just about to get started here. Yeah, I don't know. We'll keep the scythe. I think what crops is harvestable with scythe? Is that randomized? I forget. I'm gonna keep, some farm warp totems with me, actually, because this means that we won't have to sleep at the end of every day. Okay, so our first objective will be to... Well, first of all, what else in logic? Okay, a bunch of walnuts, so... We need to go to the island anyway, because we got Parrot Express, which, as you can see here. So, we can take Parrot Express to the volcano, for instance. And I forgot to install the fast animations mod, but hey, we got a new screen here. Minecart entrances are also randomized. Let's see. Puzzle pieces. So, what we just did is we just went Parrot Express, jungle to volcano. Jungle to volcano, which took us to minecart bus stop. Okay, I don't know if there's anything we can specifically do here. Except it opens up quite a few entrances for us. Let's see if we can find some artifact. Hey, we did! Yay. We got a foraging level for it. And clay we need to ship. Well, lost books don't matter for us. And then I might as well pick up the rest of these for selling later. Who knows how much they sell for. How much these things sell for. It's randomized. I think forage prices are randomized. Alright, let's see here. Bus stop. Oh, we found our way to town again. Okay. Minecart repair will be huge too, so we don't keep having these one-way things. Now that we've done all the Parrot Express one-ways, now they're like, okay, you think you're done with one-ways? Ha! So that was... Let's see, that was bus stop to farm. Where did she put bus stop? Here we go. Bus stop to farm led to minecart town. Okay. Let me see, where was my museum again? Let's see. Island southeast to island south. Alright, so that'll be something we have to come back for later. For now, since it's actually the right time, we don't even have to use up a warp totem. We can just re-enter here to get back to the farm. Oh, he's still got babies everywhere. So what we'll do is... yes, we can make this a pseudo foraging chest. Keep the hand axe. Alright, and then we'll go try a different Parrot Express entrance. This is what the first part of this day will look like for a bit. Let's go to the farm. I was hoping that would happen. That's hilarious. It takes me to the farm, but not the farm it usually takes you to. Here, let's see here. That's bus stop to farm. What jungle to farm takes us to. Alright, one more here. That's the docks. Okay, that's the clinic. Hey. So that was the clinic, so we go clinic to town. Where's clinic to town? It's clinic Harvey's room, so clinic to town is here. So we go Parrot Express, jungle to docks. Is clinic to town. Alright. So now we're done with that. We come back here. There's something in logic for us to do on this screen. Let's see if we can't find it. We probably won't get lucky enough to find it. There's journal scraps. That's cool. I wish you could that you didn't. There's a way to disable getting tarot tubers from this. Do we have a trash can? Yeah, we do have a trash can by default. I'm gonna keep these journal scraps because I think you're... oh, hey, we were lucky enough to find the mummified frog. Alright. So now we can come this way. There's a walnut here. Ooh, Way of the Wind Part 1 is nice. And we got yet another recipe! Yay! I think there's another one up here. Ooh, watering can to someone. Alright, let's see. There's some more hoeable spots. There's one here. Got someone's Sam Heart. And then there's this one. Got someone's Jody Heart. I don't know why I'm saying someone. It tells me what someone it is. And 2 puzzle pieces. You know, the field office was in the mountains, right? So we can... which I believe was this way. So I want to donate... the mummified frog, which gives us more puzzle pieces. We're finding a lot of puzzle pieces. I think this guy said that they accidentally put like 1,000 puzzle pieces when they meant to put like a couple hundred. Alright, well, let's check where Island North takes us, then. There's still a lot of entrances at Island West that we haven't found. We found one, but apparently it's non-logic. So, I'm not gonna worry about it for now. Let's take it to the farm. So, Parrot Express. Okay. Parrot Express. That was... volcano to farm. Leads to... Island South, Island East. Parrot Express. What is it? It was volcano to farm. So that's that one, which means the other two should be new ones. Let's take volcano to jungle. Hey, would you look at that? Now, universal tracker's gonna go ballistic. And I should have brought a chest now that I think about it. Let's mark this. So, Parrot Express, volcano to jungle takes us to Gourmand Cave to Island West. Volcano to jungle. And then Island West to Gourmand Cave takes us to Parrot Express volcano. Alright, let's explore around here. There's a lot for us to do here. Especially since we have the hoe. Someone's heart. Two puzzle pieces. Ooh, progressive hoe. That's nice. For a second, I'm like, wait, Tiger Slime's not here for some reason. Lily heart. This debris, for some reason. You're... Oh, you know what? Because I enabled... Because I replaced a mod, I didn't replace my... I didn't redo my settings, so it's not letting me handbrake that. But apparently you're supposed to break that by hand, even though it's always there. I don't understand that logic, but... it's the logic we have to follow. Restart this quest? No, we don't really have the NPCs for it. Please to tell me that Birdie's quest requires all the NPCs properly. Okay, so we have an X here. Shane Hart. I didn't recognize him. Reasoning is... you just didn't know... No, that's not just debris. That's always there. Let's see. Nope. I told you it was an issue before, Kaido, but whatever. It is pretty inconsequential, I guess. Find a lot of hearts for people. Yeah, this, by the way, I said in last stream that there's a big deal that Noah's things was 5,500 gold was what muscles gave him. And this is why it's a big deal, because you can get muscles easily from here. So, money's gonna be a foregone conclusion for this async. Alright, let's see. There's always a ton of walnuts I miss around here. So, let's see if we can't find them. Here, look at that eel. There's an option to disable the, like, eel-like fish specifically. I guess it makes some people uncomfy. I don't know, I think it's cool. River jelly in the lake, huh? Alright, let's put a pin in this search for now. And come back up here. Let's go to Volcano. Oh, hello. Okay, that takes us to the sewer. Is it supposed to take us to the sewers? Wait. That doesn't sound right, because didn't we already find that entrance? I already forget which one this was. This was to Volcano, right? So sewers to... So that was farm to Volcano leads sewers to town? I thought we already checked that entrance. So... what is it? It's... huh. We did already check it. Then why... why is that... why wasn't anything in logic then? Because we did already find that entrance. That's confusing. Town to sewer is what I'm looking for, because that's farm to volcano. Surprised dig site isn't the bottom one. Alright. Alright, so that's where that one leads. Let's go to the jungle next. Alright, that's minecart town. Let's mark that. You. So... it was to jungle, right? Leads to minecart town. Be nice to get back to jungle to volcano. I guess now would be a good time to test if the warp totems are actually randomized or not. They're not, because I don't have endgame locations randomized. Let's put you in there. I guess we can put Ginger Island stuff in here. And then foraging stuff we said goes in here for now. Alright, it is getting late, but... you know, we still got things to do. Notably, it was to Volcano that took us to the bus stop, right? Yeah, there's a couple more entrances here. For example, here. Ooh, we found the greenhouse. The greenhouse is huge because... you can farm crops from any season here. So... let me... go ahead and... do this. So that was... luckily it's all at the top here. It's bus stop to... bus tunnel entrance. Reads, farm to greenhouse. Bus stop to bus tunnel entrance. Who is that? Hi there, Savage Cereal. What's up? Like that name. Especially if it was spelled like the other cereal. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, we're just marking some entrances here. Let's see. Bus tunnel entrance to bus stop is where greenhouse to farm leads. Okay. This will be important to remember for later. Oh yeah, it doesn't, like, I remember in the first entrance randomizer, there was a bug where, it would spawn you, like, inside the transition, so whenever you pressed any direction, it would just spit you back out immediately, making the entrance unusable. Alright. And to town. Oh, we have the desert. Okay. Let's go ahead and mark that. Boop. Boop. Okay. So, we have that was bus stop to town. So, desert's all the way down here, unfortunately, yeah. That's bus stop to town is oasis to desert, and then desert to oasis is town to bus stop. Alright, let's see. It's Saturday, so let's see if any of the forage we need has spawned here. Yes, okay. We need... oop. I think that makes you drop one of your items. That's what I'm guessing anyway. So, let's go ahead and eat the cactus fruit. That'll be in logic. And you can't eat coconuts. We will need some coconuts for recipes later, and if we get sand, that'll be an easy enough gift. Plus, we need to ship it anyway. Ooh, we can check the desert trader and see our first instance of data randomizer here. I think that's the vanilla price. Look at that text down there, though. Requires 10 iridium bar. Was that added, Kaido? I forget if that's something you added, but I wonder if that just happened to randomize to the same price. Alright, there's a couple more entrances we can check here in the desert. Oh yay, 1 stone. That's our first piece of stone. Let's see if we got an answer. Okay, that's vanilla interface. So I wonder if that did just happen to randomize to itself. Anyway, let's go back to here. Oh, hey, we found Marnie's ranch. That's good. So that was desert to Skull Cavern. I think this needs to be up here. So that would be Marnie to forest leads Skull Cavern to desert, and then desert to Skull Cavern leads forest to Marnie. All the carpenter prices could potentially be shuffled elsewhere. That makes sense. Alright. We still haven't found any villager arrivals, I think. So it's still pretty empty. And then despite Pam not being here, we can just take the bus ourselves. Or... Oh, is the bus stop entrance in logic without Pam, I wonder? The, like, bus to desert. Does that correctly require Pam? Or if you can just use it without her being there, as if she's on vacation every day or something. Okay, so that was... Oh yeah, I forgot the shipwreck is its own entrance too. But that was desert to bus. So let's go to the bus stop and get bus to desert, which is Island West to Shipwreck, and then desert to bus is Shipwrecked. I did this wrong, hang on. That's not right. I think you need to be here, and then like that. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So let's grab this while we're here. Ooh, I found someone's carrot seeds. I don't think we've received a single seed either. Well, we do have a lot that's in logic for us. Let's go ahead and call that a night. Snowing in the desert, that's funny. Alright, we're gonna get a bunch of recipes. What was that? I can handbrake sprinklers. I forgot about that. But speaking of that, I think now that we've done that, let's go back to the title. Watch out, the volume's gonna be... Oh wait, it's not. Let me get my settings here properly. And then... What else was it? Allow handbraking, that's what we wanted. Alright. why'd the music start? Okay, what's Kaido saying? Can't pick up the sprinklers because of the pressure nozzles. Oh no. Alright, lobster bisque. Thank you, Linus. Oh yeah, night market. Who cares? We haven't gotten the beach. Ooh, iridium sprinkler. Maybe we should put that in the greenhouse. Poor Kaido. No tools yet. We need to put away some of this forage. Which forage goes in here? Once we get that shipping bin, we're gonna find a lot more. There's gonna be a lot more locations for us to check. So we weren't done checking Parrot Expresses. So we can go... Let me check my sheet here. Yeah, we didn't do volcano to docks. So let's do that. Oh hey, we have the bus tunnel. I don't think this does any... Well... Yeah, it doesn't do anything for us without a battery pack. But we might as well mark it at least. Ooh, I need some water. Gotta stay hydrated. So... Okay, then we can take it to the jungle to get back to the farm. So what we want is... It's gonna be all the way up here. Yeah, bus tunnel. That's... what... Okay, so this takes us to... Parrot Express Volcano. And then... Parrot Express Volcano to docks takes us to the bus tunnel. From the bus tunnel entrance. Yep, see, there's this thing. Battery-powered box, but there's no battery in it. Alright, then let's go... Jungle, I think, took us to the farm. Yes, it did. Okay. Let's exit this way. Ooh, we found the skull cabin. We don't have the skull key, though, so that doesn't do anything for us. But we might as well mark it for when we do have to venture into the skull cavern. Let's see, that is not the Parrot Express. So, Desert to Skull Cavern is what Island West to South is, and then... Wow, they're right next to each other. How convenient. So that shouldn't do anything for us. There's quite a few more entrances that we can go on. Got the snake skull. We really need the vertebrae. Oh, we do have a pan. So we can actually do something with these panning spots. Imagine if panning for ore was in logic for all the bars and stuff. Is that a custom logic toggle? Let's see, what do you have? Strawberry seeds. That might be nice. So, we took it to the volcano. I don't think we took it to the jungle. No, wait, yes we did, because that was, yeah. I just remembered. Whoops. Is it in logic for, like, furnace recipe? I can imagine that being the case. I said boop. Unfortunately, no speed enzyme yet, so we can't actually get the buff from that. Wow, that's open since 8? I didn't happen to get key to the town when I wasn't paying attention, did I? 8? No, I don't see it. Ginger Island stuff goes in here. Mining stuff in here. Foraging in here. Alright. So what else in logic again? A ton of walnuts. I keep missing these. But we do need to go back this way anyway, because I just remembered that you're in logic. And I don't want to have to, and I don't want to forget about you. Funnily enough, this could actually be, like, that would normally get you, like, wheel arrival. Actually, what it really does is unlocks Island West, I think. 2 doors in 1 minute. Nice. Alright, go back to the jungle. Let's do the one that we haven't done, but it'll probably take us to Maru's. Just go in here. Wait, can you eat ginger? You can. Okay. Ooh, and we got cranberry seeds. Alright, let's go docks. I just remembered there's something to... Ooh, we found forest. Okay. That's gonna be a whole lot more entrances. This sheet's gonna be filled, basically, by the time we're done with this. Okay, so that was... So we go forest to Leia leads to Parrot Express farm, and then Parrot Express volcano to farm to docks. It must have been. Okay, there's a lot for us to do now that we've found this area. It doesn't actually open up any new locations, it looks like, but more places for Jack be nimble, Jack be thick would be nice. Don't judge me, that's the name of it in vanilla. Oh yeah, there's the raccoons. We can check what the first bundle for the raccoon is. Smoked shatter tuna, or 3 snails. See here if there's any artifact spots. Problem with being in winter is that it's gonna be mostly stuff we don't need. Ooh, you know, Power Price Catalog probably goes crazy. And that's the other problem, is you find so many lost books. Oh! That wasn't that bad. Here. Wow. Usually it takes me a bit longer than that to find Jack be nimble, Jack be thick, but we can read it to... You have a tool now, Kaido! Just got you the axe. Wonder if Kaido's even still here. Need to empty out our inventory soon. Okay, let's go forest to town. Ooh, okay. So let's mark that. This is a special entrance added in 1.6 here. That was forest to farm. Oh, you got the purple shorts maze, but it didn't react to me sending you the axe? Okay. We just went forest to town. So here. Forest to town leads Louis to purple shorts. And then town to forest lead, or that's where purple shorts to Louis goes. And by that, I mean... There. Alright. So is there anything we can do down here? I suppose, Alright, here's what we'll do. Purple shorts is... We can get the pair of purple shorts, but the problem is I think monsters start spawning, yeah. Pretty powerful ones, too, as you can see. So let's get out of here before we die. Fortunately, there's hat sanity, but there's not pants sanity, so... Oh, you can't even wear them. Weird. I know you can, like, tailor them into trimmed lucky purple shorts, and then you can wear them. Heh, not yet. Alright. So we go... No, we go down here. We go... Jungle. Gotta remember how to get to Island Southeast, too, so we can get back to the museum. Alright, more entrances to check. And probably several more walnuts that we haven't gotten, because Okay, I just remembered there's this one. You can see there's like a path of trees here. Then we can shake this. Oh, bridge repair. That's the quarry. I know it's the vanilla name, but for confusion, it might make sense to just call it something else. That's right, there is a, walnut in a bush down here that I never remembered to get. There it is. That's... Oh. Yeah, that's the bush behind coconut tree. Alright, what other golden walnuts do I need? Cliff edge bush. Oh, we turned on, manual... We turned on hand braking, so we can get these now. Another progressive watering can to someone. Someone keeps dying in the volcano. Thank goodness I disabled death link. I got this, right? I think there was one there. Alright, this is an entrance we haven't checked. Joja Mart. Interesting. Joja Mart is a very weird location. And by that I mean not like the thing that sends an item, but a different thing. It's a very interesting place, I should say. Because it can turn into other things. So let's see. That was... So let's go Joja Theater to town. Because that's where... No, other way. Island West to the Crystal Cave. Leads to town to Joja Theater to town. Crystal Cave to Island West. Okay. So now, we will be able to see if we have any, seeds available. Which... we do not, I think. We don't have a logical way to make money either. At least I don't think you can sell things at Joja. Did we not find the sewers? Because it says I haven't checked sewer to forest. Who's uh-ohing? Alright, do we have any more entrances? Yeah, the shipwreck. I always forget about that. And we need to go back to the forest. Because there's more entrances there, too. I don't think defeating these tiger slimes is gonna be in logic for a while. But there is all the way down here. I forget which side of it is. Okay. This is an entrance. Okay. The women's locker room. You can't go in there. Well, I wasn't planning on it. So this is the public bath. We finally found the last public bath entrance. What you can do is you can, like, come in here, then it'll slowly restore your energy and health. It's meant to be an early game way to get your energy back. Uh-oh. What did I say? That you are responding, you could too. Alright, so that was Island West to Shipwreck, which led, to the women's locker room to public bath. Well, yeah, I know I could go into the women's locker room, but, you know, it's just, I shouldn't be doing that as a boy, you know? Let's see, so that was to Shipwreck. And then public bath to the women's locker room. It's there. So now, let's see where this leads. Oh. Oh. That's gonna be a lot in logic now, so now we can... Guess dig site bridge won't do anything for us other than quality of life now. So we just did... forest... We just did island... We just did public bath. So... That's where Professor Snail Cave... Gotta remember to bring a bomb here later. Island North to... dig site to Snail Cave, I suppose that's another way to put it. And then... where is... Oh, that's right. You can't access the entrances without dig site bridge. That's a fair point. Where's railroad again? It should be up here. Public... Wow, I found all of the railroad-related entrances other than Witch's Swamp to Witch's Hut. So that's public bath to men's locker room, is Snail Cave to dig site. Let's go ahead and open up all of these artifact spots. See if we can't find any special artifacts. A lot of Omni Geos, I won't complain about those either. Found a lost library book. Ooh, artifact troves too. Hopefully we can get all these lost books out of the way so that they don't appear elsewhere. Okay, so since we have dig site, we can use that Parrot Express, but we can also go up here. We can grab this walnut. I found my first seed! Yay! Blueberry seeds. Can show off the special thing with that later. Mining level, combat level, and then boop. Another combat level, but to a different person. Okay, so now let's see. We have 4 more entrances to check. Dig site to volcano. Oh. Alright. We needed to come back here anyway. So, let's see. That was Parrot Express, dig site to volcano, led to Parrot Express docks. Because We do need to check these entrances, actually. I just didn't want to figure out how to navigate back here, so... Let's take this to Volcano. Quick. Okay. So that was... you. That was... Docks to Volcano. Led to... Town from... Emily and Haley's place. Yeah. Emily and... So that was... Yeah, Parrot Express. Docks to Volcano. Had to get back in quick because I think their house is going to close at 7. Alright. So let's go to the farm. Okay, that must be where that took us. So let's mark that real quick. I know what I said there was very descriptive. It's just Parrot Express dig site. And then go back. Hey, did all those things respawn? Is it a new day? What's going on? And then we can take it to the jungle. Ah. And then it looks like we're done for the day. So... docks to... jungle took us to minecart bus stop. Okay. Now we honk shoe me. Oh, I can afford a hint now. I think my first hint was going to be something else, but... I think it was going to be Parrot Express, but since we already found that, might as well hint key to the town is going to be important. Or at least it's going to be very, very helpful. Keep the level beta, I never use it though. Alright, so now we get to see one of the other fun aspects of Data Randomizer here. Blueberry seeds. Plant in the summer, and it takes 11 days to grow into a melon. That's right, blueberry seeds can grow melons. That's one of the aspects of Data Randomizer. I was convinced into turning that on. So... how do we get to the bus stop again? I mean, we just found a path to the bus stop, I guess. But there's a better path, I think. Let me look for it. Oh yeah, jungle to volcano takes us to the bus stop. So let's take that path. First, though, this isn't in logic because none of this is renewable, but let's go ahead and grab you. We don't have a watering can either, now that I think about it. So we can't water them. We might as well set it up. Oh, it's raining on the island. Wonder if we could start the Gembird thing. We haven't found the Gembird shrine, though. I think I said volcano. And then I think it was here. Yeah. Wonder if you can put a bed in the greenhouse. Thank goodness we have an upgraded hoe, so this won't take quite as long. And then plant you. We don't have what we need for that to water that yet, but might as well plant it. Why did that... What? There's no red in SVAP. Why is it doing this? There we go. Why was it taking me to other entrances? Alright, we weren't done with the dig site. But also, I think I might be missing some walnuts around here. So we already got this one, right? Yeah. What all am I missing? I'm missing... Oh my god, completing the snake collection is in logic. Ugh. Diamond of grass, diamond of indents, diamond of yellow starfish. Oh yeah, and then Pirate Cove. I'll do that while I'm thinking of it. Completing the snake collection is always a pain, if you ask me. Did I ever? I didn't. 2 puzzle pieces. There's a bush behind one of these mahogany trees, but I don't know where exactly. Which mahogany tree exactly it is. Alright. And then get that. Ooh, we got someone else's women's locker room key. What was that? Hi, Honeywell. Thank you for joining. I'm trying to remember where all of the walnuts are because, let's see if this works. It doesn't, yay. So let's see here. Yay, there we go. Let me move you on screen. Because, as you can see, there's a couple of walnuts I'm missing, and I can never remember where they are. One of them's in Island Southeast, I know that, but currently that's what we're working towards. So for now, we go back to the jungle. No. Actually, I guess yes, that works. I'm not sure if this is where I wanted to go. I think it is, actually. So, the shipwreck was where we wanted to go. Because that's what took us to the dig site. Ah, yeah, that's a good point. I should be checking here. Because I think Circle of Indents is... Yeah, here we go. I always forget about this one. We already did that X. Diamond of Yellow Star. Okay, and then bush behind mahogany tree. Which makes sense for it to be here. Ah, yep, there it is. Oh, hey, I sent someone Demetrius. Wonder who our first NPC is going to be. We do need more ginger now I think about it for cooking. Imagine if cooking recipe ingredients get randomized by Data Randomizer in the future. Data Randomizer has so much potential, but, you know, some of it depends on how much effort, like, you know, Kaido has a life, so... Just gotta make a pit stop here. Hey, we can actually heal off some of that damage we took from the slimes. Okay. So yeah, now we're back here. Oh, we should have been searching for artifact spots. Because it's raining. Ah, but then I'd have to brute force my way through there. So maybe if there's time later, I can search for it. Let's see if there's any, like, panning spots. Because we do need to pan for something here eventually. Alright, so we did volcano. Let's do farm. dig site to farm takes us to... Oh, the oasis. We're seeing Sandy, not here. So that was... That was dig site to farm. So it's just right here. So dig site to farm takes us to the oasis. That'll be important if we find Sandy. And then oasis to desert takes us to Parrot Express dig site. So how's your seed going, Honeywell? You're part of this too. I forgot to show the entrance, but whatever. It's better than leaving it on, I guess. These artifact spots weren't here before. I think there's some glitch in how this room is loaded that keeps respawning all the artifact spots. I'm definitely not complaining, though. I will gladly stock up on artifact tropes. Ooh, golden coconuts. We don't need you. Those will be important for later. Alright, so we did farm. Let's do jungle. Yeah, that's a good glitch. Oh, this is the South Ridge. So that was... Let me show it this time. The sheet Rose and I were working on. So that was Island South Ridge to Island North leads to Parrot Express dig site. And then here, that was... Oh crap, I don't remember which one it was. We can always correct it later. Your game is good but slow. You didn't turn on that many settings. So no tools in Ghost Town are going. Yeah, Ghost Town really does have a huge impact on what all you can do. Oh, sent myself a key. That's my other slot that's in this async, but I'm not streaming that because I want to have some free time here. Well, I mean, I guess this is what I'm doing in my free time too, but... Huh, the artifact spots didn't respawn. I bet you it's because I already hoed them. If I were to pickaxe them, leave and re-enter, I bet you they'd respawn. Alright, so let's go to the docks. Hey, we found the mines. Enjoy the Junimo chest. No, we found the... Huh. We found the quarry mines. Which didn't put anything in logic, but... Weird. So we found the quarry mines. Let me go ahead and mark that. So it wasn't docks, actually. It was, jungle. But it sent the other cutscene. So let's see. Quarry mine, entrance to quarry leads to Parrot Express dig site. Quarry to quarry mine entrance is where the last dig site one goes. Alright, not in logic yet, because we don't have all that stuff. Oh, hey! Thanks for Progressive Barn. So we'll see what all that has for us later. But we need to go back through these entrances, because it doesn't check the other way automatically. So we need to slowly walk. For some reason, they cap your movement speed to, like, walking in the public bath. I was gonna say we can't go in, but if we just press onwards, it'll let us in. Alright, let's search for artifact spots here, because we need that snake vertebrae. I don't want to spend like an hour searching for snake vertebrae, though. I suppose what we need to do is... let's see, we have a sword. Clear off all this grass so that more artifact spots can spawn. What on earth was that? Game hard. I gotta say, I kind of like how slow starts are now. Makes it much more focused. What all's in logic. It does mean that you kind of have to like jump to. It means you have to like rush their friendship once you get them, which I suppose will be unfortunate, but you can save a. Oh hey, the night market's open. Ooh. Okay, so we haven't done Desert to Oasis. Forest. We need to go back to the forest, which was to the east here. Fortunately, I'm not seeing any artifact spots. That completing the snake collection is always one of the most annoying things. I wonder if I should be excluding those. Because, like, snake vertebrae are just so hard to find. I really wish that Logic expected... Oh, hey, there's an artifact spot down here. Dang it. Like, because it's a decent chance from, like... It's like a 2% chance from every muscle node, so I wish that Logic expected you to have a muscle... to have a pickaxe, at least. Okay. That'd be funny if you heard that. Would have been a funny exchange if that picked up on the mic. So, hang on, which of these led to the forest again? Docks. Because there's a couple entrances we haven't checked yet. Or... I guess... it's locked. Oh yeah, is it because it's festival day? Or is it just too late? Not sure. Okay. So forest to here. Oh, it's Mayabus's. Oh, we're trapped. I was gonna sleep anyway, but that was where the purple shorts maze puts you. So we go to minecart. No, we go town to I mean yes. But it's not town, it's here. So farm or forest to farm led there. Farm to forest is where Louis the Purple Shorts goes. Oh, that's funny. Really? Town to forest leads to... I did this wrong. Hang on, what'd I do? Oh, I have... No, wait, what? Oh, okay. I was getting confused. Okay, I understand it now, though. So, we're trapped here, so... let's go ahead and sleep. And I gotta... really need to do the stupid collection. Why does that have to be in logic? Aggressive Barn's pretty nice. Or will be once we find Robin. Yeah, Robin, so that we can build it. But then we also need to find Marnie so we can actually use it. Unless we get Animal Catalog power. Wonder if that'll be in logic. Getting Animal Catalog so we can get it, buy it without Marnie being there. Okay. I guess our next step is to remember where Island South East is. So Island Southeast to Pirate Cove is Forest. Oh, it's that easy? According to this, it's just... hang on, we need to bring our... where'd I put it? Probably here. Where did I put it? There. Did find an artifact, luckily. So according to what I was reading... it's just down here, Island Southeast? Oh, well, that was easy. Boop. Got someone progressive hoe, and it's not in logic, but we have the fishing rod, so might as well get that. While we're here. Alright. There. Donated. I don't think we actually donate to it. Yeah, we just show them it. There. Because for some reason, Gunther is not a friendable NPC. So he's not randomized. Alright, well... suppose all that's left for us to do is to clean up these entrances. Oh yeah, we haven't done Forest to Marnie's Ranch. That's a legitimate entrance. And apparently Sewer to Forest? I could have sworn we already did that, but... apparently not. Let's grab our pan. I don't really like wearing my pan on my head because I think it's kind of ugly. But I suppose in absence of a better hat, it'll do. Okay. So we need to go to the farm, which was... let me look at my Parrot Express again. Shut up, Google. It was volcano to jungle. Okay. Ooh, watering can. Now we can grow the blueberries that I planted, or the quote-unquote blueberries. That's not the right entrance. Sounds about right. Get a sprinkler. Jungle. Okay. Please, snake vertebrae. Yes, okay, we actually got it. Sweet, we need one more. I wasn't expecting to actually get it. It's like a 20% chance, I think, from here. It just doesn't feel like 20%. Who is it? Yeah. Got really lucky there. Usually it takes me forever to get those. Okay, so... in order to get to the forest, we need to take... oh, we need to go to the volcano, too, because that leads us to the sewer. Then we need to go this way. Which I could have sworn we've already been here. Yeah. Huh. So, I guess let's mark it. Because I know we've been into this room. So, let's see. This is... boat tunnel, right? Yeah, we've already been to that entrance. So why on earth was that not in logic before? Because we could go to the sewers. Let's see, and where's sewer? Yeah, look at that. He's been already... I don't know. Doesn't matter now. Let's... that's interesting. The ginger respawn, too. Wait, does that mean... does that mean... ah. Okay, it respawned, but it didn't give me the snake vertebrae, but... we need to go to the forest and check Marnie's before I forget. Although, I guess we can do that a different day, because... let's see, surely there's a... but what if it's just Parrot Express? What are they talking about? Dang it, that's not the one I wanted. I don't know what's causing my maps to keep resetting, but I want to take advantage of it to find the snake vertebrae. I think it might be Parrot Express related. I should report this after I'm done. We're almost done with this play session. Because there's not much else to do. So let's go back to the farm. Yeah, of course you want to replicate it because it's great out of logic stuff. Or at least makes things so much easier. Next stage should be here. Same with all this farming related stuff. Okay. So, let's go back, I guess, to the farm. Which was you. See, look at that. It's back to not being reset. But if I go... hang on. Where do these take me? Farm to volcano. Let me check. There's no red and Smappy. But it's like, it's only like once per day. Cause do you see how it didn't reset again? Wasn't there a dig spot? Wait. Let me try it one more time. I brought my tent kits, right? Because that's not respawning anymore, but... Alright, now it looks normal. Although, did all the grass come back? I think all the grass came back. I mean, I won't complain about more fiber. I've heard that this is one way to, like, grind fiber, is to keep resetting the island farm. We're gonna need a ton of fiber, so I won't complain about it. Let's see, nothing on the beach, okay. Yeah, it seems to be happening randomly, too. Thought I heard a... spot. But anyway, we were trying to get back to... the Purple Shorts maze. So let's see, dig site leads to docks, quarry mine... No, wait, no we weren't. We were trying to get to the... Wait, we were trying to get to the forest. How'd we end up here? What leads to the forest again? Farm to docks. Okay, well, while we're here, we might as well try and get some of these entrances. Purple Shorts maze. Let's see, where was Purple Shorts? Oh, Forest Town. So we need to get to the forest anyway. And then, desert to Oasis. Where's Oasis to desert? Oh, it's dig site. So, yeah, farm. So okay, let's test this. So, we collect all this ginger. Oh, there's a panning spot there. Come on. Come on. No, just iron ore. Alright, but that's why we gotta keep re-rolling it. Okay, so we need to take you to the farm. Which takes us here. This fiber wasn't here before, right? This looks like a completely different layout, because there was ginger all over here. I'm so confused. What on earth is happening? Alright, but I do need to go back. Hopefully Marnie's Ranch isn't closed by now. Yeah, I know. Might close at 6. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Night market. Might close at 5, actually. Docks, I think, took us to the farm. Really gotta get that fast animations mod back in here. Alright. Huh. Funny. But I think by process of elimination we can figure out what that means. So, first of all, any red and smappy? No. Okay. So, this was... we still haven't found the beach yet. And I think we're out of entrances to check with that, because that was... That was Forest to Marnie's Ranch. Yeah, Forest to Marnie led to Parrot Express Farm. And so by process of elimination, I think Parrot Express Farm, the dig site, has to be Marnie to Forest. Alright, so that was a big circle. We do need to go back to the forest, though. Because up here... That's not right. What? Maybe it is right, and I just misremember. Okay, let's sleep again so that the desert oasis can be... unlocked here. Aggressive watering can is nice. And then we have whatever. All that ginger we're saving up. Yeah, we're pandas. Okay, so... we should go back to the bus stop at some point, but... for now, I want to go back to the desert. Yeah, I'm not use desert totem. So yeah, that must have been... let's see. So... desert to oasis... oh, it was bus stop anyway. So I guess we should head back to the bus stop. I think was that? I think bus stop was the first one we went to. Hey, I remember. Okay. First thing we're gonna do... oh, I forgot that this would water it after the first day. We're gonna get our melons here in a couple days. But that's out of logic, so I don't know if I care to do that. Dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's the sad reality. Heard a panning spot. Wonder if we could catch any more of these fish while we're waiting for George and Evelyn's to open back up. Interesting how they're open at 8. We caught a sunfish from the fishing tutorial, but I haven't seen any since. And I'm not seeing any in the waters here. I think I might have to report that. Anyway, it's 8, so... let's see. Take quality so I don't have 4 copies of every item in my chest. Ooh, triple shot espresso. If only I had the speed enzymes to use that. So where are we going? We're going to the desert. Desert required us... to go to the bus stop. I already forgot somehow. Alright. So, let's go back. There. Happy now, Universal Tracker? Yes, you are. We need to remember, where the heck was the Purple Shorts maze? Yeah, it leads town to forest. Forest to farm should lead... Oh, wait. Oh! I see where the confusion came from. Honestly, let's just... sleep again. Let's keep you so we might be able to do anything with you in the future. Let's go back to the forest. It's raining, which means more artifact spots. Good jungle. Which takes us here. Unfortunately, one way. And then go here. Go docks. Also, don't have anything displayed on. Wait, no, oh, I guess getting another copy of the Purple Shorts wouldn't be a bad idea. Because I think we need it for a couple of things. So we'll grab this. Warp out. I haven't gotten any villager arrivals yet. Let's get out of here before the shorts kill us. Yep, we got a second copy of them. Just put them in there. Yeah, with that, the only thing left for us to do is to complete the snake collection. So, just head back there. See if we can trigger the artifact, like the island reset glitch. Wow, no artifact spots? No artifact spots, okay. See, this is why I hate doing the stupid snake thing. Say, I guess we need some combat levels before we can do that. Because I know we found Secret Beach to Volcano. It's not a single artifact spot here. Jeez. I mean, there's a lot I can do out of logic, but I got to leave in about an hour and a half, which I guess is a lot of time, but I also gotta eat and change and stuff. Yeah, I'm not seeing... All the grass respawned. I literally commented on how there was no grass. I should bring a chest here. Well, we got 2 tent kits we can use to try and brute force this. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Oh, the tent stays there? Is it supposed to? I don't know, I've never used tent kits before. So I'm not really familiar with how they work. No. Okay. Yeah, the problem is without the ability to clear this off, there's just... Alright, let's try and trigger the glitch again. Let's see if the tent also despawns. There's a couple of things we really can be doing in order to, like, prep for the future. I'm guessing the tent is going to despawn. In fact, if it does reset the island, the tent is still there. Yeah, and the artifact spot's still hoed. So wait, if the tent's still there, can I reuse it? I guess so. I didn't know tent kits worked like this. That's certainly gonna make this a lot... or slightly less painful. Slime jack in the river. That visible fish mod really is pulling a lot of weight here, isn't it? Love it when it's raining and there's no artifact spots in sight. None. Zero. Zilch. So we need to complete that snake vertebrate, that snake collection. Since it's in logic, it would be good to get it out of the way, too. I only do things. I know, I'm weird. I don't think I'm gonna go out of logic. Because I think I have other stuff I'd like to do before my shift today. Give me my artifact spots. At least this is an okay way to grind fiber. I almost feel like it's not worth doing anything else other than... Wow, it keeps raining. Like, I almost feel like it's not worth checking anywhere else other than the beach. Because I feel where most artifact spots tend to spawn. I know why I randomly got the mermaid theme stuck in my head. Actually, I do know why, but it's a long tangent. Alright. Artifact spots, please. Man, if only I had tracker right now. That would tell me if there is anything. Oh. Garage door open. Shut up. Why does it keep raining every other day? That's weird. I feel like if they are spawning, they're all spawning on spots that are already occupied. That wasn't one. Okay, that's proof that the island's resetting. Oh, I will take that. Because we already got that. Why is the island resetting? Hang on. It's raining again, man. Okay, it's gone now. Give me my artifacts spots already. Jeez. Give them to me. Could you imagine if I didn't start myself with a movement speed buff? You have to be moving through this even slower. There's just no artifact spots spawning. Wondering if using this tent kit over and over again is part of the problem. It sure is raining a lot. Keeps raining, so these things keep getting watered, which I think makes them stay. No artifact spots. Why do you do this to me? I need artifact spots. Oh yeah, that's right. We have 2 festivals in a row here at the end. Can't do anything with them without Lewis, though. Seriously, give me my artifact spots. Better try leaving and re-entering the room, seeing if that refreshes it. First, let me sleep. Just go to winter again. You've already done a month, huh? Isn't that incredible? Oh, I guess we know one of the bundles we have. Oh yeah, see, look at that. Refreshing the room in that way did get rid of our tent kit. I do wonder if using the tent kit was what was causing... Yeah, see, look at that. All the... Oh, shut up. Sorry if you heard that. Yeah, I think using the tent kit was causing the things to not... respawn properly. So, the question is, though, is it still bugged? Like, if we were to... Oh yeah, look at all that. If we were to do that... Everyone's talking about their prices. That's one of the biggest things Data Randomizer did. Is... Yeah, see? Look at that. They're gone. All the ginger's gone. The tent kit's back. What? I need to report this, dude. This is driving me crazy. And yeah, see, look at that. This thing is totally. What is going on? But if I were to leave and re-enter, it's disappeared again? What? Okay. But if we take this. Oh my god, my seat is so broken. This is so broken. I'm so sad that the state it's resetting to doesn't have the artifact spots. This is the weirdest way to do this possible. But it is the way I am going to do it. If only I had that fast animations mod. T-set, very weird item in this game. What? Oh, there's an earthquake during the night. That doesn't matter. Alright, reset it so that I can... see if there are any artifact spots. There aren't, because why would there be? Anybody have any snake vertebrae they could gift to me? Wait, why isn't both... oh wait, no, that one probably just depreciated. So now if I do that, then the ginger on the ground is gone. Alright, I'll let you know if I get the fourth. Yeah, I understand. So we have a timer. It'll take at most 10 minutes. That was weird. Why did it do that? Give me artifact spots. Why won't you give me artifact spots? Of course, now it decides to not rain for days. I want to place down a tent kit whenever there's... whenever we find an artifact spot, see if we can reset it to that time. Wonder how much is in the bank right now. I also wonder, this is probably still the fastest way to grind this out. Yeah, it's like, now that I'm doing it right, it's not raining. This is painful. I'm seeing grass in different spots, so it is resetting. Just doing this for the next 10 minutes. Ooh, someone found an infinite money glitch. Glad y'all have that to keep you entertained while I'm just doing this over and over again. Look at all the butterflies. I like butterflies. Oh. Someone found their... Oh, hey, artifact spot. Found the other snake. Gonna go ahead and lock that in. That wasn't too bad. Only took like 5 artifact spots. Only took 5 artifact spots. Get both. So we need to take all of these, put some of our stuff away. We don't really need the watering can. We just accepted a bunch of quests. Alright. They did remind me that I should go check Joja. Although we don't have money, but we could always withdraw money from the bank. We need to go to the mountains, though. Which I believe was... this path. I want to say it was going south. Yeah, okay. Someone, see if we can get help on that. There. Da-da-dun. Alright, with that, we're BK'd. So... we don't have anything else we have to do. So let's go to the bus stop. Yeah, because our blueberry is done, but it actually gives us the melon. Wonder how much that's gonna... Oh, I wonder how the crop works. So probably you have to plant the crop for the gourmand frog. There. Sorry, frazzle dazzle. Alright, where was Joja Mart? I want to check that real quick before we're done. Joja... Oh, it was Island West, the Crystal Cave. That's easy enough. Bum bum ba bum ba da dum bum bum. Let's see what I get. Yay, they're sending me some of the museum things. You can keep these for later. Oh yeah, I forgot we got that frozen tier. Boop. Funnily enough, we actually do need stone right now. Let me go ahead and grab this. I think you're usually like yellow, and you're green. Alright. So we go back to Island West. And then we go to Crystal Cave, because I want to see how expensive these blueberries are. Blueberries growing melons every 4 days would be huge, but we don't know how exactly that'll work. So, let's see. At JoJo, we can buy a bunch of blueberries. Wow, blueberries are cheap. Because at JoJo, you can get 50 for the price of 40. So that means 40 is 3,200. Oh, I guess that's pretty expensive for a seed, actually. Oh, wait, no, it's only 80 per seed, right? Who's back? Thanks. Welcome back, Noah. I'm almost done with my stream, though, because I'm BK'd and I don't feel like going for other things. Clover was nice enough to send me a bunch of stuff for the... What? Both Noah and Kaido are back. Clover was nice enough to send me a bunch of stuff for the museum. Which is wonderful. I guess I could go donate all of these. Probably should. But, I don't feel like it right now. Because if you look at this, we are BK'd. We have absolutely nothing else that we need to do right now. What was that? Bird hobo. What? Okay, I don't know why you said that. I still don't have any other people, by the way. No one sent me any people. Glitched logic? I don't know what you mean. Do you mean go out of logic? I don't really care. For out of logic. Please don't say that I get taxed for his eldritch taxes. No, let's screw it. Let's go donate a bunch of crap to the museum. Artifacts will be in logic quicker. Alright. We need a lot of frozen tears. Okay, so, how do I get to the museum? I go to Island... Oh, museum's really easy, actually, now that I remember it. Let's just say it's inspired from my experience buying a house. Oh, yay, we're getting hearts. Always do that, just in case it's an artifact. Always do that, just in case it's an artifact. It's a lost book, we need to get those out of the pool anyway. You too. We'll come back for you, because the museum's right here. Let's see, Door Scrolls go here. That's an artifact, technically. I think minerals go here. Just prepping for when we need to get those donations. I don't have lost books randomized, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright. What's funny is that I also don't have Pierre's nor a shipping bin, so I have no clue how much things sell for. Like, I got, blueberry seeds, which grow melons. But I have no clue what they sell for. Oh man, the out-of-logic change you can get with a seed maker must be crazy. Alright, I think with that... Oh yeah, Kaido, while you're here, Maybe I'll type it in Discord, but hang on, I can show you something real quick. Watch it not actually do it now. Yeah, some crops will be entirely a scam. Imagine if a crop is only profitable if you seed maker it like 5 times. Let's see if this works. It might not, because it might have been too many days, but I want you to take a look at the farm here. And then we go here. There's a tent here now. There's these things that are hoed. For some reason, whenever I take Parrot Expresses, they, like, it resets the, like, screen, but only sometimes. I don't know why it does that. I mean, there probably are 2 parallel universes, one with and without the Gourmand Cave, but, like, see, look at this, I can sleep here. I placed this tent down a while ago so that I could grind artifact spots, but it wasn't letting me grind artifact spots because it wasn't resetting the map. Watch this, I leave and re-enter, no more tent, and debris is in different places. Then there's a ginger here, but then if I take this, boom, see? No ginger there. These are all, like, rain-watered, and the tent's back. I don't know why that happens, that's just what happens. Thanks for the minerals, by the way. Yay! I want to have the craziest bug of the async. Okay, I'll have to. All right, I'm gonna end stream here in a bit. And then I'll send you that stuff. Do you want it in DMs or... Alright, I think I'm gonna end stream here. Yeah, yeah, DMs. Alright. I'll be sure to send you that thing. I think Clover's sending me more, artifacts. But, I'm gonna end stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. We're gonna help Kaido figure out what to do about that strange bug we found. I think there was another thing that I wanted to report. I don't remember what it was. Alright, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, Luiginoids.